Hi, what's up? I'm Shane Holt and welcome to a brand new video. Now, I'm going to post this tomorrow and I'm going to talk about the total drama tier list based on seasons. Now, I am not going to include total drama rama for two reasons. One, it doesn't really stick to the formula. And two, we all know what kind of ranking that's gonna get. It's probably gonna be the trash tier, because no one likes it. Not even the little kids. But anyways, Total Drama is a Canadian cartoon. If you're in Canada, you go Teletoon. If you're America, like me, you go to Cartoon Network. This show was targeted by teens or tweens in their age. And I watched it since I was a kid. The last season I ever watched when I was a kid is All Stars. I did not watch Pocket 2 or Pocket Tail. I always get confused by that. And Redunculous Race. And I had fun doing the marathon. Without further ado, let's begin. So, Total Drama All Stars. It's my low tier, the trash tier, instead of Total Drama Rama. It's because the character development, and the only thing I find enjoyable is a few moments, Scott and Alejandro. And the villain, I feel, is very tried too hard to be bad. I mean, he is a kind of like, he destroyed items, so did Alejandro do that? No. Did Heather do that? Maybe, but only for tactical advantage. What was the point of that? He tries too hard, and I feel like he's like an edgy boy. And it's Mike's alternate personality, which is from Revenge of the Island, and he come back in All Stars. Because mainly this show is based on heroes versus villains and original cast plus the new cast. I had a lot of problems with it. Some characters I feel like they shouldn't be there. Some characters I feel like weren't. Few of them are good, and the characters I feel like it's really, really derailed. And I need to talk about what's Total Drama for context. It's a Canadian cartoon based on Canada, and you got an insane host who's a little bit of a jerk, and a teenage stereotypes, which they get character development along the way. All Stars didn't have that. It was underdeveloped, and Zoe was gullible. Like, really gullible. And what else? The season, I feel, is underwhelming, and felt like, now if it was Zoe and Mal, I would encourage Zoe to win, but since, guess what Mal's defeat was? A reset button. And then they got rid of what's remotely interesting about Mike. His personality disorder. And they got rid of that. I do not know why did they think that. And plus, it had the worst. This season, well, half of this season, which is season 5 along with Pocket 2, Pocket Tail. I don't know why they do that. I don't know. The point is, I did not really like it. I probably recommend it those who are curious to watch it, but those who don't watch this season for the first time. It sucks. Anyway, so, and then Pocket 2, or Pocket Tail. The characters I hate, and there's characters that I think they have potential, including Dave, and characters who feel like a few are actually good. And I feel like I kind of like the characters in a weird way. Yeah, I don't think Dave was really bad. I mean, yeah, this Dave and Sky relationship kind of annoyed me a bit. They both have flaws, and Chris was such a freaking butt in this. I mean, he did everything to torture Dave and the others, which I feel like, why, Chris? Why? I know it's so antagonist, if you can really call it that, has only appeared one episode, and it was a twist, and she got eliminated early, along with her sidekick. Anyway, so I feel like the finale was a bit, I mean, at least we got Dave back, and Jasmine is okay. I did not like one thing is like she gets so trust issues and she never hold a grudge like until episode 9, which was Dave's worst episode. Lila Earth, he got eliminated himself for a girl, but whatever. And also, this was the first time I watched this, so I guess it's okay. It's better than All Stars, in my opinion. Now, the Redunculous race, at first, oh, and by the way, Packet 2's other antagonist, if you can really call it that, is a Teenage Honey Boo Boo. So, and if you don't know what it is, look it up. A Redunculous race, at first I was skeptical. I feel like very skeptical about this season. I guess this season was mixed, okay. It's gooder than these seasons, but still, a step in the right direction. The casts I feel mixed about. Some are good, but some are downright bad. And I feel like the Ice Dancers are good, better than these villains could ever do in season 5. But this is a spin-off of The Amazing Race, so whatever. I guess it's a different idea, I suppose. And I think the Surfers was a weird win. I prefer the Cadets. And Packet 2, I prefer Sean over Sky because I hate her mostly because of Dave. Revenge of the Island, I feel like it needs character development. And I feel like I hate 2 or 3 characters. Most I like the cast. I don't have memories about it. But I remember watching towards the end of it. Yeah, I know, weird, right? And I guess I kind of like Commander Zoe for that. And Mike. Too bad he had to go because of Scott. And seriously, speaking of Scott, his strategy was awful. Good thing he had a lot of karma. Otherwise, I would have been mad of this dude. And the finale was good. Redunculous Race was a little weird. So total drama action. I feel like a lack of antagonistics and Trent and Gwen. I love the aftermath, don't get me wrong. But there's some sequel was meh. And the season finale, I would not like Beth there. I used to like Beth, like I don't even like Duncan when I was a kid. But now, I kind of like Duncan more than Beth. I realized she was worse than I remembered. And I feel like Justin, he only did one thing, but Courtney's crazy, insane. And it was Total Drama World Tour. I put it in number 2. This was a hard one to debate, but it's a hard one to debate, in fact. But the musicals, and I guess I love this season and the season finale. Now that I loved. But most of all, the 2 things I feel like is kind of like the DJ thing and the love triangle. Oh, that's where it started. Between Gwen, Duncan, and Courtney. That was... And I love almost half of the songs that played. Anyways, the final one is still Drum Island, because a lot of nostalgia. I love this. I remember every episode by heart and everything. These are the original guys. I feel like everyone had the best season, and I love my fat boy, Owen. Gwen is nah. And but this is the season that got me hooked. Not saying the seasons were better, but you just do a better job. Not saying you should like skip out these seasons. In fact, these seasons can be great sometimes. But overall, this is my tier list of total dramas by seasons. I will see you next time.